What it is with y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video we got Queen with their Live Aid performance or concert, whatever you want to call it, back in 1985 at the Wembley Stadium. Now I'm excited to give this one a listen. You know, this one has been requested a lot. A lot of people said I should check it out and whatnot, and I kind of held back on it because the number one thing I don't like doing is making, album reactions just for them to get blocked. It just feels like such a waste. But my Patreon is now free and everything, so if it does get blocked here, that's where it's going to be. But if it is blocked here, you guys are going to be seeing it. So if you're new to this channel, react to all sorts of music, songs, groups, and artists. Be sure to let me know what songs or artists or groups you guys want to see next on this channel. Instagram link down below. And unfortunately, right when I come back to making videos, my headphones go bye-bye. So I'm going to be working on that to get that figured out. But these speakers, should do the job because they are pretty good speakers. But I'm not going to sit here and hold you guys too much longer. We got Queen with their Live Aid full concert. Let's get into it, y'all.
One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Great. Yeah, I know what follows 2, Constable. Thank you very much.
This is our spare lead vocal mic.
Constable.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have had a bit of a complaint about the noise.
Man! This is insanity. Hold on. That is crazy.
From a woman in Belgium. So if you could just keep it vocal.
Ladies and gentlemen, obviously, boys and girls, we're enjoying the boogie-woogie music here today. But I would ask you to bear in mind that there are a lot of people, perhaps older people, in the area who perhaps aren't up to date with the latest trends in modern music.
I'm excited.
Like status quo, for example. Anyway, it gives us enormous pleasure to introduce the next combo, who are Her Majesty, Queen!
Okay, now listen, before we get going crazy here, man. That's one way to start a video. You have the officers up there talking about noise complaint, getting them riled up. But we reacted to some Queen. We got a playlist on the channel, and they are the real deal. So I'm excited to see what they do live. Now let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it.
Her Majesty, Queen!
Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just want to say something. So with Bohemian Rhapsody, right? That's if you guys, if you want to see my Queen reactions, you could go to my playlist and you guys can check them out there. But that was one song. I think I said that you would heard I've heard before this and that, but it was not a song I really paid attention to as I didn't grow up. Listening to Queen or such. My parents did, but I didn't. And at first, the first couple times I heard that song, I didn't like it. You know what I mean? I just didn't like it. It was something about the song I didn't like. And then when I reacted to it and listened to it and engaged with you guys, I realized I was sitting here thinking like, yo, this song might actually be better than I thought once you sit there and break it down and listen to it and take into account, the everything that composes that song, from the music to the lyrics, to the theme, everything about it, and you just gain that appreciation for it. With that being said, hearing it, watching it live, the live performance, I can definitely say that the live performance is better than, the radio version, most definitely. So if you were at this concert, or for you to experience this concert, must have been something so special. Now let's keep it rolling. And that guitar live. Right. And the crowd control he has, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, and he playing the crowd there. He playing the crowd. The crowd control is crazy. And this kind of reminds me back when I was when I was watching the AC/DC live performances. Unfortunately, those aren't on my channel anymore. They got taken down. However, I did want to touch on something else a little bit before we keep it going. Just hearing the guitars and the drums, and the rhythm, just being played live, it's such a different feeling. Like I said, to be there would probably be just so surreal, and just Freddie, when I watch him, just how he expresses himself, and we've talked about this, it makes everything so much more entertaining and fun, and we're in 2024 and you have like rap concerts and everything, right? Rolling Loud and all those little festivals that go on and everything. And people think that's lit, but I think that, being able to sit there and listen to, classic rock in an era where there was no phones, no distractions, nothing, just the music, the actual instruments, the vocals, the genuineness, right? Would just have been a different experience. Now let me stop talking and let's keep it rolling. You guys know I don't pause like that throughout regular videos, but when we're doing live reactions this long, I have to, just to get away from that copyright. So let's keep it rolling, y'all. was just saying.
Let's hope you never leave our friend. Like all good things on you we depend. So stick around, 'cause we might miss you when we go tired of all this visual. Had your time, you had the power, you get to have your finest hour. Radio. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio blah blah. Radio was you. Radio, someone still love you.
Yeah. Deacon and May on those guitars, man. Something else. Hey yo. Hey yo. That's awesome.
All right. Hey, hammer and fall. Here we stand, here we fall. History don't care at all. Make a bed like a light. Lady, but she won't be home tonight. You don't waste no time at all. Don't hear the bell, but you answer the call. Comes to you as to us tall, yeah. And it's time for the hammer to fall. Every night, every day, a little piece of you is falling away. Lift your face, the western wave. Try your line and play that game. To the end, a static covers it all. Till one day they call your name. Then it's time for the hammer to fall. Rich or poor or famous, fire to the soul, I say. I know. Lock your door 'cause rain is pouring through your window pane. Baby, now your troubles are in there, yeah. You be rocked tall and proud.
Man, Brian May and John Deacon, those two on those guitars is just something else, you know. And the one thing about Queen that I always say and always express is, you know, how versatile they are. You know, sometimes they sound like a choir. You know, it just sounds like an opera, and then they go straight to classic rock and soul. You know what I mean? What do you guys call that? Blue eye Blue Eyed Soul, something like that, you know. But when I listen to Queen, I feel like I get so many different, you know, music genres in one group, and now I can see why, you know, they were so respected and so appreciated. And this, and you know, when I every time I listen to Queen, I'm always hearing and seeing something else, and it just makes me appreciate, you know, that music so much more. Because like I said, nowadays when you listen to music, everything's just auto tuned out, and it's like there's no real diversity. Everything sounds the same, right? So just seeing this live, man, just gives me a whole different perspective on things, and I love it, man. I love it. And the drums. Yeah. What was he doing there? Now listen, this is probably going to be the last time I pause this for the rest of the video. We're going to keep it rolling, and then that's going to be that. But like I said, it's a live performance. If you guys been around long enough, you know how it goes. But all in all, man, this is just a great performance. And you know, I got to speak on the drums as well, right? Roger Taylor, Roger Taylor on the drums. You know what I'm saying? Just so consistent, you know. And I love I love how the guitars and the drums, they blend within the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? When I was saying a little bit earlier how they got so many different genres and how they can just speed it up and slow it down. The drums just never lose pace. You're watching, you know, 4 masters at work, you know, masters of their instrument, just put it all together and you get perfection. And this crowd is into it. You see Freddie, he got the crowd going boom, 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 boom. So with the Live Aid, is that just a Queen concert, or was there more people there? That's what I want to know. Now, those are my questions. You're going to answer them. We'll talk more at the end of the video, y'all. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, he get on the guitar now. He's tired.
This next song is only dedicated to beautiful people here tonight. It means all of you. Thank you for coming along and making this a great occasion.
Curl up, it cries in a cradle on
Gotta be cool, relax, get heavy, get on my tracks, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride, back to ready, crazy little leg alone. A hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike to ready, crazy little thing I love. Listen, come on, I just can't handle it. Come on, I just out of it, baby, love me. Crazy little thing I love. Crazy little thing I love. Hey, crazy little thing I love. Take it right. Crazy little thing I love. Yeah, yeah. Crazy little thing I love. Hey, crazy little thing I love. All right.
Nah. You gonna smash it?
Buddy, I'm a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. A matter on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. Sing it. Yeah, do it. I like it. Sing it again. We will rock you. One more time. We will rock you. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sadness in my past, but I've come through. We are the champions, my friend, and we broken my bones in my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been a bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge to follow human ways. We are the champions, my friend, and we keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause we are the champions. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause we are champions of the world.
Okay, that right there is what I call aura. Now listen, I don't need. I'm first of all, I got to figure out where I want to start because there's so many different things I want to touch on here. First of all, I'm gonna start off by saying thank you. Thank you for exposing me to this performance. This is greatness. Now, the first thing I want to start off by talking about is Queen's influence throughout the years. Now, like I said, I didn't grow up listening to Queen. I was born in 2003. You guys know I'm 21, right? I didn't grow up listening to Queen. When I was growing up, right, it was a lot more pop music, hip hop starting to take over. You know what I mean? Now, when I look at today's day, right, I look at some of the artists in the music industry nowadays, right? You see how they act, you see the image that they put on for the internet, right? And half the time, this image that they put on is, it's fake, it's all for clout, it's all for an aesthetic type thing. When I watch Queen, when I look at some of these other bands, some of these guys were really, they were just like that, Prince, Freddie, just to name a couple, right? When I watch them and how they move and how they express themselves and how they, their emotions throughout the songs and their performance or everything, you can tell that this is the real thing, this is the real deal. So I watch guys like that, even Michael Jackson, and you see a lot of these younger guys nowadays trying to take on that role, but it just doesn't feel real. It just doesn't feel real at all. Now I want to kind of touch on, like I said before, I couldn't have my headphones on. My headphones I don't know what's wrong with them. However, that didn't stop me from hearing the guitars and the drums, right? So Brian May, John Deacon, Roger Taylor, if I remember correctly. Now Roger Taylor on the drums, John and Brian on the guitars, just hearing those, those riffs and the little solos in between, man, it just adds to it. It just adds to the intensity. And at the same time, I just feel like you never really hear something so intense but so soft at the same time, if that makes sense. You have those songs just no, and then Freddie's voice just complements it so perfect, and Roger all the way through, like I said, with those drums is just very consistent. And I feel like I don't give the drummers all on this channel enough credit, as much credit as I should. the musical component, like I said, man, you just have to sit back and just appreciate greatness, because these were pioneers. You know what I mean? Well, I guess some people may say, the pioneers, came in the 50s, the 60s, and all that, but in terms of, creating their own sound, as we don't get that anymore, right? So I just sit back and appreciate it. And, I'm sad that I missed out on all this. I missed out on these concerts, because these are definitely the concerts where you feel the energy. And these are the concerts that you just, feel alive in for the moment. So I want to know, my next question is, were any of you guys at this concert? Now, what else I need to touch on here? Oh, well, I kind of touched on it, but the atmosphere, you know what I mean? That crowd was rocking, and I'm sitting here, right, listening through my speaker, when Freddie had the crowd interacting and everything. That sounds loud on the speakers, bro. Now just imagine the atmosphere, bro. Just stadium rocking, everybody into it. This is without the phones and everything, and this live performance, all in all, I give it solid 10 out of 10. This is genuine. This is authentic. This is pure. And you're never going to see nothing like this, in years going forward from right now. All right. Everything's auto-tuned. Everything's computerized, electrorized, and it's just like no value to it anymore. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. That's Queen with the Live Aid full concert. Now, if there were other performances at this concert, be sure to let me know, and I'll definitely check out some more songs from it. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that sub button. I'm going to catch you in the next one. It's your boy MGZ signing out, y'all.